Alright guys, what's going on guys? It's your boy Kree here, bringing guys another Borderlands 3 video, and in this one we got some pretty awesome patch notes here. So this patch will be going live later today, about 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That says they'll fix a number of reported concerns. In addition, we'd like to outline our goals for the patches and hotfix in the next coming weeks. But let us go ahead and jump right into these patch notes. Alright, so it says notes for patch 3, added support for Bloody Harvest. This is the free limited time event starting on October 24th and ending on December 5th. I made a video on this a few days back. During the event, the main menu will now become spooky and a micro patch has loaded and event content is available. Stability, fixed a report bug resulting in a crash while loading to the maps. Fix a report bug. Okay, so these are just minor little audio bugs and minor bug fixes for better, just overall smoothness for the game running. That's cool. So in general, we have a lot of console stuff here. It says console only Mayhem mode is now available in true Vault Hunter mode. Added photo mode support for consoles. Thank you. PS4 didn't have this, you know, to struggle to get thumbnails or like baselines for thumbnails, you know, when I can't get rid of my HUD. So thank you, Gearbox, I appreciate that. Added EchoCast Twitch extension support for consoles. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all of this over, so you guys want to look at this for yourselves. I'll leave a link to this down in the description so if y'all can read it for your own viewing. Alright, so right here we got notes for October 24th hotfix. As stated in last week's stream, this week's changes focus on less weapons and more fixes across the game. Literally one weapon fix. It's the flacker, now consumes 1 ammo instead of 5. That's cool, take that. Bug fixes. Addressed a reported bug with space laser tag which prevented some players from progressing to the next objective. Atomic has been modified to no longer become invincible and has been reported under certain conditions. Modified powerhouse heavy attacks to no longer damage players outside of the intended range. Addressed a concern that projected shields were taking too much damage from General Tron's attack. Fixed the reported floating door frame. Okay, yeah. And some other little minor stuffs. Once again, I'll leave a link to this for y'all if y'all want to go read this on your own time to read all the in and outs of it. I'm trying to highlight the big important stuff. Alright, so here we got performance and stability. Game performance and stability continue to be our top priorities. The first fruits of labor will be released in our upcoming November patch with various improvements game-wide. We've also been hard at work improving the game stability, and more improvements in this regard are expected to be included in the November patch. Performance and stability will continue to be ongoing effort with more fixes. Okay, with more fixes coming on in the upcoming patch. The bank, huge one. Expanding the bank has been the most consistently requested feature by the community. Yeah, for sure. It's really nice to have all these cool legendaries, but when my bank can only hold 50 slots, I'm kind of limited. We've heard you loud and clear, and the groundwork for expanding the bank has already started. The first of several planned expansions will coincide with the release of Takedown at Maliwan's Black Site. Expect a significant bank expansion that will more than double the existing space, and additional expansions to the bank will continue to be rolled out over future releases. Thank you, Gearbox. It's about fucking time. I know everyone in the community has been dying for more bank space. This reminds me of back when Destiny 1 first released back in 2014. When I think you only had like 16 or 24 in your bank, and like people were screaming at Bungie to like expand the freaking vault space, and like they slowly did over time, and I think now like Destiny 2 has like 500 vault space. Not saying that we'll get something like that, but the fact that we're gonna get more than double what we have now, so at least a bare minimum of 100, that's freaking awesome. Thank you. Scrolling down a little bit further, we got dedicated loot pools for bosses. Several of you stated a desire to find gear more easily in the game. I totally agree with this, as I've been trying to farm certain legendaries. I know y'all have too, and because they're all world drops, it's just really annoying to consistently farm over and over and over again and just not get the specific legendary you want to drop from like world drops. To do that, we are updating the loot pools, the data that determines what in-game items drop, to ensure that more specific gear drops from bosses. That means you'll be able to go to a specific boss to get specific gear you're looking for. We're working out which bosses get which gear right now, and expect this to be ready as part of the November patch as well. So it looks like they're really going to be gearing up for a huge patch coming in November, which is really good to hear. Scrolling down a little bit further, we have some more character buffs. In the late stages of the game when Mayhem mode is active, we found that player companion modes, Iron Bear, Flax Pets, and Digiclones are reportedly not performing as well as we expected. Yes, dude, I always complain about how crappy the Flax Pet is. He just dies consistently, almost like a liability. I've said that for a long time now. I'm pretty sure y'all can agree with me when I say that. To address this, we're looking at how to adjust damage according to the relevant skills and gear. The goal here is to make sure that we have as many viable character builds as possible. I agree with that, Gearbox. Alright, this is a big one. Additional Mayhem levels and Mayhem 2.0. Mayhem mode has been a fantastic addition to the Borderlands world. I agree with that. After receiving some great community feedback, we've been hard at work on a significant revamp that will introduce a host of improvements over several upcoming updates. The first update will be released as part of the takedown at Maliwan's Black Site and includes the first new Mayhem mode level, Mayhem 4? Oh, we get a Mayhem 4, baby! Dude, let's go! Expect a significant challenge when it debuts. I ain't no challenge. I'm curious to see how hard Mayhem 4 will be, with tougher enemies that reward players with highly synergized character builds, eh? A new batch of legendary gear will also drop while in Mayhem 4 to reward those who are truly up for the challenge. Okay, I like where you're going here, Gearbox. Longer term, we have plans to overhaul Mayhem mode with more UI support, new Mayhem modifiers that change gameplay more dramatically, Mayhem playlists, new rewards, and additional levels of Mayhem to work through. We're excited about Mayhem 2.0 and we'll talk about it more when we get a little closer to the release. Dude, big things are coming to Borderlands 3, bro. This is what I like to see. New Mayhem mode, an increase in the vault space coming, good stuff. And the Flax Pet won't be so useless in the high tier end game. Moving on, we got vending machines. Marcus heard the outcry for more vending machines, so we're airdropping in some more across multiple maps. Expect a new ammo and health vending machines outside of a few boss arenas and a few in some bigger environments. Below are the locations where new vending machines will be appearing: Athena's, Atlas HQ, Skywell 27, Lecher City, Jacob's Estate, Ferocious Canopy, Tazinda Ruins, and the Pyre of Stars. Hey bro, anytime I can refill my ammo, I'm happy with. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure y'all are too. We have another little big one that people have been complaining about, myself included. Skippable cinematics. We're currently investigating the best way to approach letting players skip cutscenes. Yeah, when you play through the game, 3 times and you're making your 4th character and you have to watch the same cutscenes over and over again, it gets annoying. Especially after the Troy fight, that cutscene's literally like 15 minutes long. This is much easier said than done. Under the hood, the game may activate critical events based on cinematics in order to make sure mission progress isn't negatively impacted. We need to inspect each cinematic and make sure those events will still work correctly. We have a few ideas on how to tackle this problem and expect to have a solution soon. I have no background in how game developing works, but I would imagine it can't be that hard just to allow me to press the square button to me to skip the cinematic. But I don't know the behind the scenes. That's just my personal opinion. Target dummy. Need an easier way to test your gear? We're going to add a target dummy to shooting the range in the Sanctuary 3. We feel this was the best location since your rank is also on the ship. Once again, good thinking on that one, Gearbox. This way you'll be managed to test your builds on Sanctuary 3. Yeah, see, as a console player, it takes me a long time to go from, Sanctuary to any spot on the map. It takes slow to load, it's a tough world out here. And then the future, the list above is only a high-level look at what some of our teams are working on. Stay tuned as we continue to add more information in addition to this list. We here at Gearbox are excited about Borderlands 3 and its heading, and we look forward to showing you all the content that's still to come. Yo, me too, bro. I can't wait. The better this game is, the better the content is, the better the community is. A good game equates to a good community most of the time. Yeah, guys, after reading over this patch, I can definitely have some hopes up for the future of this game. I hope y'all can have some of your hopes high as well. Let me know your opinions down on the patch notes for this. Once again, I will have the patch notes linked at the top of the description for this if you want to go read them yourself. But yeah, guys, with that all being said though, my name's Kree. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace out.